1 year ago. I lost everything. Limit. The Millville Army. All to that whore. Rosalind Crothers. The Shadows. Ever since then, I have been having the same dream, where Abyssal Night came inside a horse and gave birth to the living embodiment of the homosexual god Mars.
After hiding in the sewers for so long and after collecting all the things to resummon the homosexual god Mars, Nova did it, so I can too.
It's currently September, and I've been eating out of dumpsters, and haven't been able to talk to Cat Monica since that snow Mexican ripped safari boy took her from me. My home is the underpass on Highway 146. I reside with a bunch of tweakers and have been living off Fent as I don't have a phone to entertain myself with. I might just kill myself again if I can't get my hands on some 11-year-old snatch.
You look like shit, Mr. Thief. Remember when you came to me asking if you could borrow Monica for an ERP session? Well, that Canadian cunt Rip Safari Boy has taken her. I know we haven't gotten along in the past, but those who reside at Sigma Central, especially that Cracker Savage, need to burn.
Who are you?
Who am I? I am the Floridian Vigilante. Zero. Yeah, Afro Zero.
And why do you want my help? Can't you see I want to kill myself for the 1 millionth time?
Because, Mr. Thief, you weren't the only one given powers by Mars. I was too. My Fursona abilities allow me to summon my Fursona, and I used it against Sigma Central. I already defeated Magma and Llama, so you're welcome. You know you can trust me, right?
Powers? You also have powers? I did have powers, yes. But I lost them after I lost my fight with the Shadows. To be honest, zero. What does a rapist have to lose now? I have nothing. So if siding with you means ending the reign of the Musketeers, I am willing to comply.
To be honest, I'm glad you are willing to team up. However, if we are going to take it to the Musketeers, we are still unmatched, as it would be us two versus the three of them. But there is one more person, he's just like you, actually.
Just like me? Please tell me who this person is.
His name is Colby James, and he is the last piece of the puzzle to defeat the Musketeers. I know he hates SBPS for ruining his YouTube career. Like, he got caught drawing CP and, like you, became a victim of the Musketeers. So I have a feeling that he will also be compliant. It's all in the prophecy, Dirt Thief. Actually, let me tell you about the Homo Prophecy, which is what will guide us to our victory. The prophecy goes as this. 3 people who were given nothing, 1 pedo, 1 cuckoo, and 1 artist, were given powers to serve the homosexual god Mars. The world laughed at them for following in Mars' footsteps, until the pedo had enough. He built an army. He built a community to serve Mars. I think you know who I am referring to. Anyways, the prophecy states that the pedo would finally meet the 2 others blessed with Mars' divine and creamy powers, and would finally rule the world. Dirt Thief. I am willing to become a Dirt Thiefanian to help fulfill this prophecy. The Musketeers, Sigma Central. The Shadows will be raped and wiped off of the face of the earth. For order.
Wow, that feels, familiar. Where does Colby reside? We need to find him. Now.
Well, Dirt Thief, pack whatever belongings you still own because we are going to be going to New Zealand. I know where Colby is and the flights are already booked. So come on, let's go.
Perhaps it's time I did tell you everything. Perhaps I did this life because I was having a rough time, felt rejected like nobody loved me in school. Perhaps I didn't do things right. Anyhow, 7 days ago, perhaps I was frustrated with the fact not many people were seeing it or understanding, causing me to feel like a hermit and feel stressed with a migraine in the head. Why I do everything, I guess because I was young at the time, SBPS, I was young, I was single. Perhaps because many of the characters I liked from my childhood seemed adorable, but what I did to draw that was not okay. I did this all because I was having a rough life at the time. It was difficult to feel appreciated, and I didn't have anyone I loved in return who wanted me. All the more reason why I drew all this work was because sometimes I wished some girls were like older than the cartoon look, and I wished they would love me more. But these are not realistic. I do want to confess, if I did groom people, how could I, in a fantasy, if I did in real life, I wouldn't be here on this community typing as we speak. I would be inside and not welcomed into society. Now I want to confess, I do not appreciate what Dirt Thief did because I am actually on both your sides. I can see why this community has had to take drastic measures due to the incident with Dirt Thief and the author who wrote our Castle Walls mod. If they hadn't come, I don't think things would have been different if they didn't come into the picture.
Colby James, the artist?
We need you.